Hello again, everybody. Picking up on old messages. It's been a while. On June 18th, 2014, my number 509. And I'll share the Sarah Young message for today. Paradigm shift must occur, but things no longer to be a blur. So paradigm shift, what do people view things and course we're on, this major shift must occur. Things no longer to be a blur, be revealed. Resonances of song fill the heart. As the more you believe, and as you enter in heaven, you're just caught up in that glorifying song of God. And these songs tell you that you're never apart. He who created the earth and more never forgets the child he bore. Units of time pass on by, seeming to coalesce to the naked eye. Doubters squander their much gifted space upon this world, never to behold the face. Again, he mentions time and space, which again don't exist with God. They're gifts to us. Units of time pass on by. Whatever unit you're looking at, pay attention to. It seems to coalesce to the naked eye. It's like a blur. It goes by so fast. Doubters squander their much gifted space here in this world, in the period of space which is their life, never to behold the face of God. Do you believe in He who comes, or do you sit around twiddling your thumbs? Beseech the Father to unclog your ears. Eyes no longer blind see more than appears. Emulating light cannot be done. Emulating light cannot be done. If you have that faith, you can see all those who are false. And you can't fool God by your own behavior and posture and so forth. Truth only spoken by the Most Holy One. See with your heart to know what is true, burning in its glory inside of you. Keep to the paths laid out ahead, which are the ones He wants you on, leading you through the walking dead. He who seeks to claim your soul, which is the devil, tries ever harder to fill your holes. Excuse me. Tries ever harder to fill your holes, the holes that are inside you, with lies and deception for all to see. It's like you have these wounds, these holes in your soul, and God filling these holes and healing them. The devil's filling them. It's like up north in Buffalo, they patch these potholes with this concoction of tar and whatever else, stones, and it didn't last very long because it wasn't doing what needs to be done. So same thing with this. The devil fills them with lies and deception for all to see, and thus keep God's children from being truly free. Come to the light when I tell you to do so, remembering all the things you're wanting to know. Pardoned for sins you carry in your heart, then next phase to do your part. You still have to do your part too. And this is speaking to me as well. Angelica Marie, my daughter, anxiously awaits the time for you both of which predates all that occurred according to plan, part of the task is to save all you can. So she anxiously awaits that time for when I leave, and both of us, it was predated, preset, a long time ago as part of God's plan. And everything that's occurred since then according to plan, which is part of the task, me to save all that I can. And everybody that I join with to go down to save souls. Save all I can of the children of God, lost and dismayed, and thus all debts shall be paid. Metamorphosis of flesh unto spirit, no need to worry, no need to fear it. Comes all too soon, be ye prepared. You know there is nothing can be compared to all the glory and peace without end, to all the words through time you have penned. Nothing compares to that. What awaits. Okay, this is 6/19/2014, number 510. This ties into the vision of February 14th, which I think is when I had that dual vision I talked about before. I saw the entrance to the pit, and the angel was beside me. He took me down into the pit, and I saw another vision of blackness with all these many points of light in it. It was a dual vision. I am the light that leads the way. I am the shield, holds darkness at bay. Angelic countenance stands before man, here now to fulfill God's plan. So the angels are here at this time, 2014. Doubters tremble at my approach. Evil bows down no longer to encroach. Feel the power flow through your veins. Hear the truth in these rhythmic refrains, these poems. Seek the glory that resides in you. Seek the rainbow of spiritual hue, H-U-E, color. Their effervescence flowing about. See the rainbow of spiritual hue. Effervescence flowing about. Belief is needed, have ye no doubt. Effervescence is spiritual, all around you. And belief is essential now. Have ye no doubt, no room for doubt. Let it go. Take upon thee the crosses you bear. They shall be lifted lighter than air. Time is at hand, waste not a breath. Belief in the sun, taste not death. I, Michael, commander of all arms, protector of the faithful, come to no harms. Faithful come to no harms. This is Michael speaking. Defender of light seeks all evil on earth, cleansing this world for its rebirth. Then to the pit, brothers, sisters, and I, battling all demons who refuse to die. Souls entrapped in the darkness, enthralled, bodies in part, trapped and walled. These are the ones I've seen in the entrance to the pit, that vision. Cries of despair fill all the senses, those of the present and all past tenses. Save who we can, all by my side, whose hearts full of light, heaven does it reside. Swords of light, armor of gold, made by God's hands, days of old. We all are armored in and carry that sword of light that are going down there. And nothing can withstand angelic horde, showering all evil with its holy word. We'll be spreading that holy word, praising God, and there'll be pains in their ears. Long before time came to be, it existed all for free, the holy word. Hear the truth of which I speak, and bow down before God, humble and meek. So humble yourselves, don't exalt yourselves. From 6/26/2014, my number 511. Disintegrating mass of moral decay, what this world is, all is known of what you do and say, nothing's hidden. Entire lives pass by without pause, evil pervades mankind without cause. This does it. Seeking souls with closed off hearts, who fail to do their given parts. So, it speaks to those who are chosen, who are gifted, given gifts in service to God, who blew off the gift, who blew off God. Evil really seeks those, because they're really juicy morsels. Like they're part of the flock and they've strayed. So the wolves come in, predators come in and snatch them up. So they do not fail to do your given part. You're given a gift. Embrace it and do what it's supposed to be used for. Father in heaven knows their desire to claim all they can to feed the fire. He knows the desire of evil. Lakes of decay within darkest dens fail to heed the words he pens. To each heart go the seeds that are thrown, for these words I share, full of all knowledge mankind's ever known. All these seeds I share. Blossoms from these seeds that you hear and read reveal the fruits of one's labor, loving one another, your fellow neighbor. Draw from the well newest wine, made from the fruit of purest vine. Misspoken words lead many astray, in all the religions, all the churches and books and TVs. Keeps them from joining us on final day. Keeps them from joining us final day. All these misspoken words, they lead them astray. Seeping into hearts, leeches of hell, contaminating that in deepest well, which is your soul. Slowly just contaminates it. It's like pouring poison into a well. What these words are, that have been spoken by these false priests and prophets and so forth. Cries in the night fill the air as you sleep. Dark and light both share. Time and space don't exist. Battle rages, evil can't resist. So when you're asleep, you're more exposed to danger. The power of God's holy might. Battle rages, evil can't resist. The power of God's holy might, driving them to eternal night. Souls cry out their pleas for salvation, all color, creed of every nation, just like they did at the time of the Great Flood. Final descent shall claim who we can, so we go down to the pit, after the cleansing of earth-bound man. Doubters scoff at their own folly, for believing not, pre-final volley of angelic hordes descent to the ground, filling the land without any sound. Not even people don't even realize what's going on now. Thief in the night, we come, final tide. Blood on the door, no one can hide, like it did for the Passover. Blood on the door, no one can hide. Claim all we shall, a final crop, culling the flock without stop. Bow thy heads at the Lord's approach, seek to be beyond reproach. You are his children, beloved of the Lord. Open your minds, hear his word. Talk to him directly, not to others. It's like when you receive or learn something, whether it's in school or whatever, you can't help but be influenced by, they can't help but be influence what they're sharing with their own personal perspectives. That's why it's better to not have a middleman, learn directly from God. Like, oh, he's not tangible. I can't hear his voice. I can't. You don't have to. You never will if you don't start someplace. Just keep asking. Teach me, Lord. What does this mean? What does this mean? Ask for discernments. Of his wisdom, his knowledge, his word, his truth, his will, of him. Will he give you that discernment? Will he begin with the teaching, with the lessons immediately? He might. Well, likely he's going to wait to see if you're really serious about this. Or you're just going to, okay, I'm not hearing nothing. I've been trying, so I'm just going to go learn from somebody else. Can't give that. Stick to it. And when you start to get that little morsel of bread, that first morsel of bread, believe it. Accept it. Then he'll give you another piece. You are his children, beloved of the Lord. Open your minds, hear his word. Time is now, not far off day. Follow all the words that we say. Michael, Raphael, all their kin shall defeat the liar who can never win. Path is a choice, as was at the start. Free will. Walk it blindly, but do your part. Your choice. So, that's those three. That finishes out. Word of the Lord. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. That finishes out June that year. So, hope that helped you. Open Psalm 91 here. And then I want to read Sarah Young's word from the Lord for today, May 22nd. We'll do the 21st and 22nd. I, the creator of the universe, am with you and for you. What more could you need? When you feel some lack, it's because you are not connecting with me at a deep level. Again, you're looking elsewhere. I offer abundant life. Your part is to trust me, refusing to worry about anything. It's not so much adverse events that make you anxious, as it is your thoughts about those events. Your memories of those events. Your mind engages in efforts to take control of a situation, to bring about the result you desire. Your thoughts close in on the problem like ravenous wolves. Determined to make things go your way, you forget that I am in charge of your life. The only remedy is to switch your focus from the problem to my presence. Stop all your striving and watch to see what I will do, for I am the Lord. Romans 8:31-32. What then shall we say in response to this? If God is for us, who can be against us? He who did not spare his own son, but gave him up for us all, how will he not also, along with him, graciously give us all things that we need? Micah 7:7. But as for me, I watch and hope for the Lord. I wait for God, my Savior. My God will hear me. Amen. May 22nd. When things don't go as you would like, accept the situation immediately. If you indulge in feelings of regret, they can easily spill over the line into resentment. Remember that I am sovereign over your circumstances, and humble yourself under my mighty hand. Rejoice in what I am doing in your life, even though it is beyond your understanding. I am the way, the truth, and the life. In me, you have everything you need, both for this life and for the life yet to come. Don't let the impact of the world shatter your thinking or draw you away from focusing on me. The ultimate challenge is to keep fixing your eyes on me no matter what is going on around you. When I am central in your thinking, you are able to view circumstances from my perspective. 1 Peter 5:6. Humble yourselves therefore under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. John 14:6. Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Thank you, Jesus. Praise God, praise God, praise God. So hope that all helped you, gave you some enlightenment, and I encourage you just always read the Bible. Just let him guide your hand, open up to whatever it is he wants you to read, or you can read the whole thing from front to back and ask for discernment. I always ask for discernment, whatever it is you're reading. Excuse me, and read the old messages, read the blog, listen to the videos, anything that helps. Talk to him first and foremost directly. That's most important. Peace of Christ, and God bless till next time. Amen.